In last lecture we discussed morphology of leech, that is external features of leech. Now I am about to teach you so digestive system is what? Digestive system is the process of changing the foods in our body. It consists of the alimentary canal and digestive glands associated with it. Digestive system made by alimentary canal and digestive glands. So first we will discuss alimentary canal. Alimentary canal of each leech is a straight tube, begins with mouth and ends into anus. Alimentary canal of leech is straight tube, means it is straight and it starts from mouth region and ends into anus. It runs through entire length of the body, means it starts from mouth to anus. So it runs through entire length of the body. Due to a blood sucking habit, majority part of alimentary canals serves to store and coagulated blood. Characteristics of leech is sucking of blood, that is sucking habit. Majority part of alimentary canals, means major portion of alimentary canals serves to stored and coagulated bloods. Alimentary canals, some portions in alimentary canals remains for stored the uncoagulated bloods, means which bloods is not coagulated. Coagulated means clots, while only a small part serves for blood digestions and remaining parts for blood digestion and absorption. Alimentary canal consists of three parts. Here alimentary canals of leech divided into three parts. First is the stomatium, second mesenteron, third protobium. So stomatobium is in anterior part of alimentary canal, which is present starting region lined with ectodermal epithelium and covered by cuticle. Lined by ectodermal epithelium and covered by cuticle. Second part is the mesenteron. It is middle part of alimentary canal. Mesenteron is the middle part of alimentary canal lined by endodermal epithelium and not covered by cuticle. Stomatobium is covered by cuticle and here mesenteron is not covered by cuticle. Then third is the proctobium. It is posterior part of alimentary canal, that is last part of alimentary canal lined with ectodermal epithelium and covered by cuticle. So first of all we will discuss stomatobium. What is stomatobium? It consists of preoral chamber, buccal cavity and pharynx. Stomatobium is anterior part of alimentary canal. So it consists of preoral chamber, means anterior portion, then buccal cavity, then pharynx. First preoral chamber. It is discussed one by one. Preoral chamber, it is cup-shaped depression on the ventral side of the anterior sucker. Preoral chamber looks like a cup-shaped depression on the ventral side of the anterior sucker. At the center of preoral chamber, triradiate mouth is present. Starting regions in which oral chamber triradiate mouth is present of leech, which is guarded by membranous velum. Velum forms a sort of partition between preoral chamber and buccal cavity. What form velum? Velum forms a sort of partition between preoral chamber and buccal cavity. So it is present between preoral chamber and buccal cavity. The prostomium and first four segments of the body form the roof of the preoral chamber. Prostomium, that is portion of mouth, and first four segments of the body form the roof of the preoral chamber. How many segments are present in leech? 33 segments are present in leech, and first four segments of the body form the roof of the preoral chamber. Then circular rim of the suckers forms its boundary. Then next is the buccal cavity. Mouth leads to small chamber called buccal cavity. Mouth in which contains small chamber is known as buccal cavity. In the mucous membrane of buccal cavity, 3 curved jaws are embedded. One jaw is mid-dorsal and other 2 are ventrolateral in position. Each jaw bears a series of minute teeth. Buccal cavity in which jaw bears a series of minute teeth. The median jaw bears 103 to 128 teeth. How many teeth are present in each median? Each jaw bears a series of minute teeth, and the median jaw bears 103 to 128 teeth, while the lateral jaws bear 85 to 115 teeth. Lateral jaws bear 85 to 115 teeth each. Median jaws contains 103 to 128 teeth, while the lateral jaws bear 85 to 115 teeth each. On both the sides of jaw are small 40 to 45 button-like salivary papilla present. On both the sides of the jaw means in both sides which contain 40 to 45 button-like salivary papilla. Each salivary papilla bears a number of openings of salivary glands. Buccal cavity in which salivary papilla is present, and that salivary papilla bears a number of openings of salivary glands, while feeding jaws are moved in such a way that they make a Y-shape wound on the body of host. Then third is the pharynx. Buccal cavity leads into thick wall, highly muscular pharynx. Buccal cavity leads into thick wall, highly muscular pharynx. Buccal cavity leads करते thick wall, highly muscular pharynx. It is an oval sac running from 5 to 8 segments. It runs from 5 to 8 segments. Its inner surface bears longitudinal folds. Pharynx inner surface bears longitudinal folds, means where present longitudinal folds. There are 2 types of muscle present in the wall of pharynx, circular and radial muscle. 2 types of muscles present in pharynx, which are the circular and radial muscles. This muscle join the wall of pharynx to the body wall. That circular muscles and radial muscles were joined, the muscle join in the wall of pharynx to the body wall. Due to contraction of radial muscles, the cavity of pharynx dilate, producing pump-like action for sucking the blood. Then large masses of unicellular salivary glands surround the pharynx. Large masses of unicellular salivary glands, where present the salivary glands, and that large masses of unicellular salivary glands surround the pharynx. The ducts run anteriorly and open into salivary papilla near teeth of jaws. The secretion of salivary glands contains substances called hirudin or anticoagulant, which prevent the coagulation of blood of host while feeding. Secretion of salivary gland contains salivary substance, and which substance secreted by salivary glands? Hirudin or anticoagulant, or it is also known as heparin, which prevents the coagulation of blood, means ब्लडला क्लॉट होऊ देत नाही ऑफ होस्ट वाईल फिडिंग. जेव्हा लीचे फीड करते दुसऱ्या ऑर्गॅनिझम्सवर, तर ते जे ब्लड सक करते ते कॉग्युलेट होऊ देत नाही बॉडीमध्ये, मीन्स क्लॉटिंग तयार होऊ देत नाही त्या ब्लडचे. देन second is the mesenteron. Mesenteron consists of esophagus, crop, stomach and intestine. Mesenteron consists of, this is the portion of crop, this is the portion of crop, esophagus. Mesenteron consists of esophagus, crop, stomach and intestine. It is very short tube cavity. Esophagus is short tube cavity. Lumen of esophagus is very narrow and thrown into many folds. It opens into crop. It is very short tube. Esophagus short tube असतो, cavity असते त्यामध्ये of cavity of esophagus is very narrow अँड थ्रॉन इंटू मेनी फोल्ड्स इट्स ओपन इंटू क्रॉप. इसोफॅगस कुठे ओपन होतो? क्रॉपमध्ये. This is the region of pharynx. This is salivary glands, and this is esophagus that open in crop. This is a portion of crop. Then crop, it is the largest part of alimentary canal. It extends from 9 to 18 segment. It has 10 thin wall chambers, one chamber in each segment. It has chambers, one chamber in each segment. Each chamber opens into another chamber through circular opening. That chamber opens through circular opening. All these openings are guided by sphincters. Means ते गाईड कशाने करते? स्पिंक्चर्सनी. जेव्हा गरज असेल तेव्हा ते सर्क्युलेट करतात आणि गरज नसेल तेव्हा स्पिंक्चर मशीन बंद होतात. विच प्रिव्हेंट्स द बॅकफ्लो ऑफ ब्लड. इच चेंबर हॅज अ स्मॉल एंटेरियर पार्ट and broader posterior part. Each chamber also possesses pair of lateral blind outgrowths called crop diverticula or caca. That chamber possesses pair of lateral blind outgrowths called crop diverticula or caca. These are the storing pockets of crop. That crop diverticula and caca are the storing pockets of crop, means their storage takes place. Chambers along with diverticula gradually increases in size from anterior to posterior side. चेंबर्स अलॉन्ग विथ डायवर्टिक्युला काय करते? इंक्रीज करते साइज फ्रॉम एंटेरियर टू पोस्टेरियर साइड. द लास्ट चेंबर इज लार्जेस्ट एंड इट इज डायवर्टिक्युला आर सो लॉन्ग दैट दे रीच बियॉन्ड द 22nd segment. द लास्ट चेंबर इज लार्जेस्ट एंड विच सेगमेंट इट इज प्रेजेंट? 22 reach beyond the 22nd segment. Crop and its diverticula are used for storing the food. Crop. This is the crop. Helps for storing the substances. Then wall of crop and diverticula can gradually expand to accumulate large quantity of blood. Wall of crop and diverticula can greatly expand to accumulate large quantity of blood because they store the blood. Such blood digested slowly and lasts for several months. Such blood digested slowly, that blood becomes digested slowly and lasts for several months. Then next, stomach. Large chamber of crop opens into funnel or heart-shaped tube called stomachs. Where is stomachs present in that diagram? Here, stomach. Crop open into, this is the stomach. Large chamber of crop opens into funnel or heart-shaped tube called stomach. It is situated in 19 segments. Stomach crop opens into stomach through a narrow opening which is guided by sphincter. Here is also narrow chamber and it is guided by sphincters, muscles. So it prevents the backflow of food from stomach into crop. Means crop पासनं जे ब्लड डायजेस्ट झालेलं आहे ते ब्लड और फूड डायजेस्ट झालेलं आहे ते स्टमकमध्ये आल्यानंतर ते परत क्रॉपमध्ये जाऊ देत नाही. म्युकस लाइनिंग ऑफ द स्टमक थ्रॉन इनटू ट्रांसवर्स फोल्ड. Then intestine. After stomach we discuss intestine. Stomach leads into thin wall, straight narrow tube intestine. It extends from 22 to 22nd segment. Intestine कुठनं सुरू होते? 22 to 22nd segment. Its inner lining is thrown into numerous spiral folds and villi-like process to increase the surface area for maximum absorption. Intestine contains spiral folds, villi-like process. कशासाठी? ते ॲब्झॉर्ब करते मॅक्झिमम ॲब्झॉर्प्शन. Then third is the proctedium. It consists of rectum only. Proctedium हे थर्ड टाईप्स आहे आणि ते काय करतात? रेक्टम प्रेझेंट करतात ओनली त्यामध्ये. रेक्टम मीन्स इंटेस्टाइन ओपन इन टू शॉर्ट थिन वॉल ट्यूब कॉल्ड एज रेक्टम. दिस इज द इंटेस्टाइन and it is the structure of intestine. This is folds, villi, which is helps for absorption, and after that intestine portion is rectum. This is the last portion. Rectum. Intestine open into short thin wall tube rectum. Internal lining of rectum is ciliated, means there is presence of cilia. It extends from 23 to 26 segments. Then rectum opens outside through anus, which is mid dorsally situated on 26 segment. This is anus. This rectum opens into anus, and where anus is present, on which segment? 26 segment.